What is the church and what is its role in Christianity? The correct meaning of church is an important part of our faith as Christians. Church in the Cambridge Dictionary means a building for Christian religious activities. While this may be the most common understanding of it, it is not correct. When we look closer at the meaning of church from its roots in Greek, it has a completely different meaning. The Greek term for church in the Bible is ecclesia. This word is derived from the Greek words kallio and ek. As a result, the name signifies the called out ones. Here we learn that the church is not a building, but a gathering of the people who were called out by God and follow Jesus as his disciples. Not having the full truth about this can make us have the wrong belief and understanding that the church is a place instead of a people. The church building is just a building. While God's presence was in a physical temple like in Solomon's temple or the tabernacle, he now dwells in living temples, which are our hearts. 2 Corinthians 6:16 states, "For we are the temples of the living God." God lives in us, not in a building. It is good for us believers to meet together, as it instructs in the Bible. Still, we should be careful not to get caught in the idea that the building is the most important part. The role of the church. Before Jesus left the earth to be with God, he gave his disciples these instructions in Matthew 28:19-20. "Go then to all peoples everywhere, and make them my disciples. Baptize them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teach them to obey everything I have commanded you, and I'll be with you always to the end of the age." We can see today that the disciples did follow his command, and there are over 2 billion Christians worldwide today. Jesus gave his followers a mission: go to all people, make disciples, and baptize them. This command is also for us in this day and age. The church is God's instrument to share the gospel. We are supposed to be the salt and light of the world. We Christians have only the truth, and that truth can set the world free. John 8:32 says, "And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." The role of the church is to share the gospel with the world. If you find a disease cure, you will tell it to everybody, wouldn't you? Sin is eating our world up like a cancer, and people don't know the truth. If the world hides and keeps the gospel between four walls, we are useless to the world. No light should be placed under a footstool. No matter where you are, tell everyone about Jesus. All people include the people in your school, the workplace, at home, and your friends. If you're wondering how you can share the gospel, there are many creative ways to do it. It is not only limited to preaching and teaching and being a missionary. We as the church have an important message. So let us obey Jesus' words and complete the mission we have been called to.